Hey, this is Mwarv. As part of Canon Discovery Week, I got to attend a masterclass with Jonathan Scott at the Nairobi National Park and at the National Museum. It was great being with other Kenyan photographers and getting to hear from Jonathan Scott things that have actually helped him rise to the top of his game in terms of wildlife photography.
Photography is a very personal thing, and it's a very individual thing, and I always say there's only one eye can be behind the viewfinder, so it can tend to be rather selfish. And there was a time where photographers were very wary of sharing what they're working on, what their next project is, where they go to get the best pictures for this or that, what the f-stops are, what the speeds they set. I think fortunately in the era of social media, photographers have become more of a family of networking and communicating. And that actually has benefited the photographers themselves and the community at large. As my wife always says, the best relationships, the best sort of ways to view life is to think of it as a competition of generosity. If you're thinking about the other person before yourself and they're doing the same thing, now we're talking. Now we're going to move forward.
One thing I love about Jonathan is how he appreciates his wife Angela, whom he says and I believe is a better photographer.
We play to each other's strengths. Angie is great at getting the emotion and getting in to the heart of the story, getting in amongst the pride, becoming a lion, just seeing where's the shot, how can I make it look familiar. And I'm a very neat photographer, and sometimes it works perfectly. Like my compositions will be like perfect. The cheetah's on the mound, just in the right place, 2/3 sky, 1/3 this, you know what I mean? But it's almost too neat. Angie does quirky things. You know, she'll cut the top off the head of something, or she'll just have the paw of a lion and water dripping off and stuff. You know, she's a photographer. The beauty about being a photographer, you never retire. Isn't that how many professions are there where you never... I don't want to stop taking pictures. I don't want to, and if my legs are getting a bit ropey, I've got to have knee replacement next year on this one, that one, the following year after that. If I can't be in the field as much as I was, I will have a role in mentoring, sharing my stories. I'm not just satisfied with what I've done, I want to know what you can do. Because as I say in Big Cat Tales at one point, I say about the lions, and I say, and I hope that long after I have passed this world, this place, the Masai Mara, will still be there. Because I would love to think that my grandchildren, your grandchildren, you will have a chance to see a fraction and enjoy a fraction of what I've been privileged to see. So never give up, keep moving and keep motivating yourself, and never be so satisfied with where you are that you stop moving forward.